Hello my marvellous sausages, and here we are again with another Legend Lost Sector. This is a good one. It's really short and sweet. Well, reasonably sweet. Actually, it's quite sour, but it's very short. So let me show you exactly where we are first of all. We're here on the EDZ. It's called the Quarry, and you can see it's up here in these sunken isles. And let's have a quick look at what we've got. We've got all our normal stuff of the Legend modifiers, you know, with the locked loadout and extra shields, which is of course a pain. Limited revives. We've got barrier and unstoppable champions this time. We've got a void threat, so 25% increase to incoming void damage. Lovely. Loads of grenades. It's very annoying. We've got the overcharged weapons, of course, and then we've got the void surge or the strand surge, and then we've got overcharged grenade launchers. So all of this is going to influence our loadout. Just remember, these don't stack. So if you're taking a void grenade launcher, you won't get 50% increase. You'll just get the 25%. Now, of course, I've taken a partial to my hunter this season because strand is so utterly useful. And in this Lost Sector, it's no different, because we're going to be stringing up loads of gits with our abilities here and with our shackle grenades. So the ability that you pick doesn't really matter. Marksman's dodge or your gambler's dodge. Triple jump, which of course is the best. We've only got threaded spike too, so you have to use that. Barely use that, to be perfectly honest. And then the shackle grenades, which strings them all up. Now, these inherently stun unstoppable champions, but it'll also string up the barrier champions as well. It's incredibly useful. And what we've got in tandem with these, we've got Widow Silk, which gives us 2 of those shackle grenades, and then we've got Ensnaring Slam, which once we slam down onto the floor by holding our ability button, we can string up gits in the vicinity. This is very, very useful. Fragments wise, we've gone for, again, Thread of Mine, so your suspended targets give you ability energy when you shoot them. We've also got Thread of Warding, so picking up Orbs of Power will give you that woven mail. Doesn't matter too much about the -10 resilience, because you got the woven mail, so it kind of, well, it works better in your advantage. We've got Thread of Continuity, so the suspend lasts a lot longer, gives us +10 strength, that as well. And then finally, Thread of Generation. This gives us grenade energy with any damage that we do. Weapons wise, well, it's a bit of a mix this time. I'm changing it round a bit because we've got the void surge and we've got solar shields in it on the boss at the end, who is quite irritating, and that's the only shield I'm really worried about. So first of all, of course, we're using our Osteostrega, which gives us the tick damage, gives us a grenade energy back really quick, and then when you suspend them up and shoot them with this, gives you loads of ability energy back as well. Plus they seek, it's just marvellous. It stops you stressing. Good lord, I'm on level 95 there. I think that's the highest I've ever had a particular weapon. Now for this, I've gone for my Cartesian Coordinate. Now this is a fusion rifle from back in the day. I do like it, but I'm taking it in primarily because it's solar and it hits pretty hard. I want the solar for the shields, so that's quite useful. I know it's not the solar surge, but it is very useful indeed. You can take in whatever you want. I'd advise to take in some kind of energy weapon that hits hard though, so maybe you could have some kind of solar grenade launcher. For example, you could take in the empty vessel, or you could take in the explosive personality. Either or of those would be useful. And then finally, on my power weapon, I'm going for the void to take advantage of the void surge. So there's my Taipan 4FR there. But if you can get, like, it's got a grenade launcher buff as well. Maybe this, you could take this in, the Crime Mutiny, or you could take in this, the Marcelian Sea, or anything other void. There is a void grenade launcher called the Crowd Pleaser as well, so any of those would be good, but I feel like using my Taipan to give it a bit of a kick in from afar. Now my mods, well, first of all, I've bunged my resilience up as much as I can because my resilience is arsed, so we want to try and make my survivability last a bit more. But then what we've gone for here is we've gone for Kinetic Siphon and Solar Siphon, which makes Orbs of Power drop from that type of weapon kill. And then, of course, I've gone for Heavy Ammo Finder. In my arms, once again, I've gone for Firepower, so I get Orbs of Power from grenade kills. And I've gone for a Solar Loader as well, which covers my not Crime Mutiny, what was it called? The Cartesian Coordinate, and Heavy-Handed as well. For my exotic, I've gone for the 6th Coyote. I've gone for Void Reserves there, that's for my Taipan. And I've also gone for Solar Resistance as well, which is a stupid thing to do as usual. Need to change that to Void because Void damage is 25% increased. It won't make much of a difference, but it's worth chucking on. Then for my boots, I'm increasing my firepower with a Kinetic Weapon Surge and then doubling up on the Solar Weapon Surge as well. And finally, cloak-wise, I've gone for my Font of Restoration so I get some health recharge when I've got an armor charge. And this as well, Reaper. After using your class ability, your next weapon, Final Blow, spawns an Orb of Power. Nice and useful, that. So it's very short. It's basically 2 2 rooms and a connecting room. In this room, we can see just down the bottom there, we've got an Overload champion. So we'll start taking him out very soon. Just stick the Osteostriga on these thugs. Oh, did I miss it? I've missed already. Look, dreadful. I'll string him up, Bernard. Now, these guys, they have a crit spot on their back there, look. Which, of course, I already knew about, but I didn't even think about circling round to shoot, which can give you quite an extra bit of damage here. Let's just hit him up again, because I run out of shackle grenades. So careful though, when it does explode, it can take you with him if you're too close, because that happened to me earlier. So what I tend to do here is just get him down. Oh, he's going to strangle down. Let's get him back up again. And you can hear him being stunned as well by the shackle grenades there. There we go. Finisher on him. Boom, gone. Lovely. Excellent. Thanks very much. Must remember to pick up those tangles a bit more often than I do. Right down here, the only void shield in the whole game. Whole room is down there, look. And it's that bloke there, the Incendior. So we're going to just sort them out from up here. Yes, give them a bit of kick-ins. It's quite nice to do it from an elevated position because it gives you a lot more help. Look, his shield's up already. Come on. Oh, there we are. We've got the war beasts. And we've got that Incendior with his shield. We'll sort him out now. Where is he? Lurking still. Got to be careful about him, because he can be very... Oh, there, he's gone. Poison is a beautiful thing, you know. Let's see if we can take these phalanxes out as well. Yes, careful, careful. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. There we are. That was a cracking bit of luck. One there, and we've got a Scion hiding around here somewhere as well. You can see how handy that stringy up thing is. Lovely. Yes, good. There we are. I'll finish this guy's off down here with this. Ooh, lovely. There we are. Scion got killed in the spready... in the what? In the shockwave! That's what we want. I'm shooting this out of the way. They can be your worst enemy and your best friend. Right, down here we've got Centurions, whatever you call them. There they are, Legionaries rather. And we've also got a big, fat barrier champion. There we go. So let's string him up quick and try and get as much damage in as we can. Ah, my God, that was annoying. Look how easily they're killed as well. By the time I come back now, look, he's going to be unstrung unless we do it quick. Yes, that got you, you swine. These guys take damage a lot better than the Unstoppables when they're strung up, unless, of course, you're hitting the Unstoppable crit spot. But don't let them pop their thing, whatever you do, because it's incredibly annoying and they'll fully charge up. Okay, just before you run in here, though, we've got a Scion and we've got a Gladiator. So we'll just, well, kill him. Like this. Go on, bugger off, you. There we are. Consider himself offed. Now then, this room is really touch and go. You're either going to fly through it or find it difficult. So what I find, we've got in here a barrier champion and an unstoppable champion who comes after a certain amount of damage from the boss and his nightmare minions. But those nightmare minions are the key to sticking a lot of damage on the boss because they drop those nightmare orbs, you know, that give more damage for them. So what we want to do first of all here is start taking out some of the lower guys. You know, these guys here, you've got Scions. Oh, see, this is why it's incredibly tricky here. Because everyone's shooting you from everywhere. And it doesn't let me out. Oh, it's me! Right, let's see if we can sort this guy out first of all up there. Right, so we've got him strung up. No, look, there we are. No good at all. Bernard hired up into the sky, and he killed me, yes. Right, let's start again. Now, the problem I've got now, of course, is that I'm out of shackle grenades. So what I think we'll do is try and build them up a little bit here. There we are. Let's get some of the kickings going on here as well. Yes. We've got Nightmare Legionaries. There we are. See them sticking their stupid faces out. This can turn into a bit of a nightmare here like this. So we're going to keep on going anyway. There we are. I'm going to get killed here. Let's just hide. 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 He can see me. But that's okay. We've got our shackle grenades out now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out old Barrier Bob here. Let's get a shackle on him. There we go. Now then, we can just use this rock as cover. This is what I wanted to do before I came in, look. Because it keeps you hidden from the turds down the other side. But what we want to make sure is that we get enough damage on him to get our shackle grenade to pop. And is he going to pop first? Ooh, there we are. Did you see how close that was? Right, we've got to try and get some kickings on him quick. Otherwise, tell you what we'll do. We'll finish him off with this. Boom. Boom. Lovely. There we are. Good. Should have done that first of all. Okay, he is the biggest pain, really. These next guys, they're not too bad in general. These Nightmare Legionaries, they're going to drop the Nightmare Essence, you know? So they are very handy to pick up for kicking in the turd. Right, what you can do, of course, is pop your super here as well, because they're very irritating. Go on, get lost, you turd. Right, so let's give him a bit of a kicking while we're here. Yes, yes, kickings for you. But it doesn't... Keep an eye on it, because you're going to get the... there we are. Let's get out of the way. We've got our Unstoppable coming up now. So we'll sort him out next. There we go. Right, so we can just do the same thing here. Now, like I say, I don't want to get to the crit spot here, because it's just too much. Now, what we're going to have to use here as well is our... ability! There we are, ensnaring slam, thanks very much indeed. Back off there. Right, whew, we've just about managed to make this, I think, here so far. So let's just give him a slight kicking here as well. There we are, good, good. Oh, look, I managed to hit this crit spot, which is nice. Sounds painful. Well, it is. It's a crit spot. Let's just keep on going there. Let's change to this. Give him a bit of a... and another... and another... and another... and another... and finish him, as they say in Mortal Kombat. Right, okay. So we just got these bell ends left down there now. So what we really need to do here is just apply kick-ins as much as we can. What we've got as well is... oh, we got one strung up. Look, I thought I'd have had them both then. That's annoying. Never mind. They've got a lot of firepower between them. So taking them out is very useful. And getting that essence is really useful as well. Let's see if we can jump in here and... sort these fellows out before I get killed going up the hill. Ah, see? That's really hard going. I find these guys a huge pain in the bume hole. But we're doing fine. Okay, it's 6 minutes, I know, which isn't great. But revives-wise... oh, I've gone backwards. Revives-wise are doing well. I just wanted to run away from it all. It's too much. Right. Let's start kicking these faces in here. Yes, come on, sod off now. Maybe it's best just to sort of take them out from afar, really, like this. Like I was before, using that as a bit of a, you know, a thing. Look at them all! Right, let's string them up then. Let's string you up. There we are. That's nice. Kick him in behind him, look. There we are. Give him a bit of a kick, and he's quite high. He's going to start retreating up the hill now as well. Oh, see? It's so annoying. That's the health deficit that we've got going on here. Now, have they stuck me? I'm in the same room. Right, okay. Let's get his shield off again, because it's very irritating. I've lost the essences as well, which is a bit of a shame. But never mind. Let's just get this on him now then. Shouldn't be too much longer now. We've got to watch, see, with the bangs. Have somewhere to hide to, yes. Go on, run up the back there, you turd. Which he always does. Give us a bit of woven mail. Chuck that on him. So annoying that the shackle doesn't shackle the bosses. But there we go. Yeah, he's going to shoot us from afar. Slammed him, Bernard. Let him shoot away. Whip crack away. I don't learn my lesson. I get too frustrated, you see. Oh, good. That's good. He's being shot by... not being shot. He's being blocked, rather. Yes. And again, never mind. This is the one we need. Oh, this is so uneven to get up. There we are. There we go. Yes, come on. And he's going to hit me and kill me with one go. I knew you'd get one more in. It's so frustrating. But we're going to do it nonetheless. They are crit spot swine. Yeah. And... oh, so annoying. Is he dead? Looked like he died. Or did he just shoot? I bet he just shot. No, he's still there. Can you believe it? Wrong one. There we are. Oh, not the bullets. Come on, give me your streak before he gets me one more time. I thought he was going to get me on the way out then. What a complete arse face. Well, anyway, let's see how we did. 8 minutes 48. Not a great time, but I did actually have an exotic as well on my last run, which I did quicker, actually. I did in 6 minutes, would you believe it? But you can see how it can get a little bit tricky here at the end. But it is short, and I bet you for a lot of you guys, it will be sweet. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the vid. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all again very soon. Sausage out.